I have my coloring plans for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Little helpers here. These are my custom Blythe dolls. So they are quite festy. One is carrying a little lamp. Coloring during Christmas. I have quite a few books. I have a coloring challenge I'm going to be doing. This coloring challenge is related to Nordic myths. It is basically coloring Vikings and any kind of Nordic figures, which I will share the details about it later. This stack is really either something I really want to color in, or I haven't touched it yet, and I haven't touched this book yet. I think I just want to do one simple winter-themed wildlife page, or like a winter scene. I might even color this one for New Year's as well. For Hannah Carlson's coloring book, I want to do a lot of pages. I just have to color something, maybe the angel, the ice skating lady too. So this page, I want to do the polar bears, the snowmen or the polar bears. If you want to do a buddy color on these, let me know which one you were interested in. And I might take Shell's tutorial. I might revisit her tutorial about that, the icicles that she has. And I'll leave a link in the video description if you want to learn how to do that. Magical season. I might end up doing those birds, but I kind of want to do a portrait or the fox. Let me know which page you want to do in here, and I'll do a buddy color with you. Let me know what you think in the comments. I want to do more buddy colors over the holidays because holidays are really difficult for people. I know from personal experience, from losing both of my parents and my grandparents. One of my grandmothers was a huge Christmas fan. I think I'm going to consider doing some holiday themed owls because that same grandmother that loved Christmas used to love painting owls. This is the other one I want to color in. I haven't figured out a page. If you have the Angels book by Marjorie, let me know because I want to get in a buddy color. This is another one I have to get in. I might not do a festive page. I want to do at least 5 more pages before the end of the year in this book. I think I want to do that. I love lighthouses, so that'll be a fun one. Also, with Magical Worlds being a project book for 2025, I also plan to do some of the holiday candy-themed pages in this book. These are just examples to give you an idea for the December challenge I'm doing. But basically, I'm taking elements of mythology for Nordic culture. This one will be Fenrir, and that's in Anne Stokes' fantasy book. Things you see with the Nordic culture. That one's a really neat one. That's in Myth and Magic. The other one is a Freya-like figure in City Among the Stars. This is probably the main reason why I want to color Nordic in winter time is this is an incredible page, so I want to color those Vikings. And then I think there's a couple more. This was the other Freya-like figure. I'm sure I could figure out another goddess that this reminds me of. And there is another figure over here. This one is Idun. She's the lady among the Nordic tales about the golden apple. If you've never heard or read that, that's a really neat tale. There was multiple pages in this one, but I wanted to do this one. Think about all the different tales of all the Vikings and stuff. They often have to deal with water when they're traveling and a lot of disasters. And then this one, this just reminds me of loot that a lot of the Vikings have when they travel. My other plans is to do some watercolors. So right now I only have watercolor pencils and one palette of metallic watercolors. Even so, I'm going to do at least a couple of these pages. But that's going to be a neat one. And then I want to check out the techniques for it as well by reviewing some of these methods in this other book that I have. And then this is the other thing I plan to do. This is a puzzle that was designed by Hannah Carlson. I think she has 4 or 5 of them out there. The plan is to put this together and put it over my desk. That's going to be such a delight. I hope your holidays treats you well. and my holiday helpers want to say bye. Thanks for watching.